Hello friends, folks, family and insignificant others. I have a really bad hairstyle today, but that didn't really matter because today I'm going to show you these. So these are the accumulated books that I read for my candidacy examination. Wait, let me just put that into perspective. Now, these are the books that I read for my candidacy. So that is about 70 books with about 20,000 to 50,000 pages, and I read those within 4 months and then passed my examination on the content. Well, okay, I didn't read all of them, obviously. Who could ever read 50,000 pages within just 4 months? But I did skim through all of them. Honest, I know what would be fun. Let's read through some of them. Here we have Levanier and Norkin's Joint Structure and Function, which is a particular book if you want to learn anything about, well, joint structure and function in human joints. And it's so good. I actually got 3 copies of it. There's the second edition, the 4th, and the 5th. Ta-da! At this point I gotta say I'm really sorry for everyone who wanted to get these books out of the library, because we only have apparently 1 copy of each, and I got all 3 versions that we have. But I will return them immediately, promise. So yes, if you want to know anything about joint structure and function in human joints and the medical applications, this is the book to read. Look, it even got case studies and funny boxes and wonderful pictures and all that kind of thing. Buy it! From the newest directly to the oldest, this is Alfred Sherwood Romer's Osteology of the Reptiles. This book has been around for half a century and it's still read all over the world, because there's no more comprehensive compendium about osteology of reptiles. Brian K. Hall's Bones and Cartilage. Well, quite frankly, if you know Brian Hall as an author, then you know how much stuff he can press between 600 pages. It's probably more than most of you will ever need to know. Hammer and Harper, Paleontological Data Analysis. This book is amazing for everyone who wants to do statistics with biological data. Look, it's got pictures of cute animals! Well yeah, Hammer and Harper basically guide you through all the basics of statistical data analysis for biologists, and in particular for paleobiologists. Introduction to basic statistics, introduction to multivariate data analysis, morphometrics, phylogeny, paleobiogeography, paleoecology, time series analysis, and quantitative biostratigraphy, with an introduction to the data you need and the data you get out of it, that those kind of analyses are used for. And of course an explanation for the process itself. Last in the line, but definitely not least, I think we talked about that one before. Stephen Jay Gould, The Structure of Evolutionary Theory. Alright, if you want to know the truth, if you want to know all the history of everything that's ever been said about evolutionary theory, about the people who said it, about the concept of a time that they lived in, and about how these concepts might be interpreted in modern day science, I really encourage you to read these 1400 pages. Yes, really, 1400. Apparently the structure of evolutionary theory cannot be handled in anything less than that. Well, at least according to Stephen Jay Gould. Only want a particular answer to a particular question, or if you want to know what a particular person said about a particular concept of evolutionary theory, that's a lot of peculiarity. Then this book might not be the one to search for it. Hell, even Wikipedia is quicker and more precise than this! Honest, I like Stephen Jay Gould, I like the style that he writes in. It's really tale-telling, but if you just want information, you're screwed, because you find yourself searching within 20 pages for one particular string of information, and he may never even get to it, because he just overwhelms you with historical facts. Not the best thing if you want to study for an exam. Alright kids, what did we learn today? If you ever want to get a PhD, remember, this is what you have to get through. This is Goemon, DFTBA.